everyone, welcome back to All the Nephiness. This is Neftali here, and I am back to share with you guys another process video that I created for the Emma's Paperie blog. And this one has to be one of my favorite ones that I made this month using, well, this was the month of September, and I was using the Jen Hatfield Heart of Home collection, which is extremely beautiful. It is just stunning. So stunning that this month of September, I actually created 3 layouts using this same collection for the EP blog. So I highly recommend it. I think what attracted me most to this collection definitely had to be the pinks in the collection. So I know I mentioned this in the last video. There was a lot of greens and it's a very family oriented collection, but there's also so much pops of pink everywhere, and you can see that my kitty is just loving these florals. And this is actually a 12 by 12 sheet that I decided to cut apart. I really loved all the pretty little florals, and it was, look at her, she wants it. I think it's just all the thin little papers. She loves it when I cut them up, and she just wants them all for herself. So as you can see, all I did was fussy cut. This was a whole 12 by 12 page, and I think I took maybe like a third of the page and fussy cut the little floral clusters there. And this month I actually had the first opportunity to create a sketch for the blog and for the whole month. So I created a sketch. Since it was for September, I was thinking florals and you know, sort of going into fall time. So I created a sketch that was in the form of a wreath with a photo in the center and then the title as well in the center. I didn't actually finish or work with this photo here. I felt like this photo was just a little bit too colorful for the soft colors I was trying to go for. So I ended up picking a different one, which was just a little bit more soft, and I guess black and white, I should say. And so here's where I'm actually finally choosing a different photo. And I was wrong. It was not a black and white photo. It actually just kind of went so much better with the very soft pink of these florals. And I know they kind of look like a creamy type of color here. Obviously the camera is not grabbing the right colors for it. Or I'm sorry, the right color. But it's actually a very, very soft kind of like baby pink. And to make that pink stand up a little bit more, I decided to bring out my super cute pinks splatters. And as you have been watching here, I've been splattering a little bit, but I also did grab the wand and kind of like go around in a circle on my page to create those lines. And I had seen this before in a couple of layouts and I really did like that. So I thought I'd give it a try, and that's just going to help my pinks pop a little bit more. And then I actually do go ahead and add stitching in that same circular form. So that's what I'm going to do now. And you can see here a quick little close-up of the stitching. I just did it in white. I really should have done it in pink because this layout actually kind of ends up being very much monochromatic, and of course with the pinks. So I'm going to add my photo now before I add my florals, and I'm not going to back my photo on anything. I feel like I've been doing that lately. I really haven't been doing much layering behind my photos. I just feel like I don't need to. I don't know. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll add 1 or 2 little layers behind it. Just depends how I'm feeling. But most of the time, and I think you'll see it in a lot of my layouts at the moment, where I'm just not backing my photos, and I don't mind it at all. I really don't. I feel like the embellishments around my photo are doing it a favor, and you know, it just doesn't really, it's not really needed, and it's okay. I'm just working with what's going best at the moment, you know? So here it is. I am setting up all those beautiful florals, as you can see here, and it's obviously a very slow going job and task. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up just a little bit for you guys so you can see how I'm going to pop them all up. I'm popping them up basically just to add more to that floral dimension, and I absolutely love it. And these little pop dots, if you guys are interested in knowing where I grab them, I actually go to Joann's stores and purchase them there. They come in a pack of 2, and I believe that they're like $2 for the pack. And it comes with tons of them. I've been loving them, purchasing them there because they're super cheap, and it's just like a little section there. I guess it's like a dollar spot section, kind of like how Target and Michael's have it. Joann's just recently came out with one. I forget the name that they have of that little corner collection. Like each one has, I mean, the corner itself has like a brand. I just can't quite remember. But go check out your Joann's. You might find them in your little craft aisles. And like I said, they're super cheap. And I did also go ahead and cut a bunch of tiny little florals. So I'm just popping those in randomly wherever I feel they will look super cute. And I just love this, guys, so much. It actually looks like it was a machine cut type of wreath, and the florals, you see how they're so intricate. It did obviously take me a very long time to cut everything up, but it was just so beautiful that I had no problem doing it. I really enjoyed the process. And so now I'm going to bring out my 6x12 sheet of cardstock stickers here, and I'm going to be sticking just a few random little stickers here that kind of go with my photo. I'm adding a few pinks, but then I'm bringing in a little bit of black and white. And I actually just bring in a very, very small amount of green, which I think just goes perfect, and it really helps enhance the pinks, I guess. I don't know. I just love the little pop of different color. And this will be my title. It is called Love You, because I love my little snuggle bug there. This photo was taken on my 25th birthday, which was, maybe I shouldn't tell you guys. It was last year, and it was my 25th birthday, and we woke up that morning, and I just was feeling so happy to be waking up with a baby, my little baby. And so we were singing happy birthday. I was kind of being silly with him and holding my phone at the same time, snapping pictures. And so I love this photo. I've scrapped it before, and I think I'll continue scrapping it as long as I have copies of it. It's definitely one of my favorites. So as you saw, I'm kind of just trying out a few die cuts as well from the collection, but I'm just going to stick to those 2 green little vines and then the butterfly there. And that will pretty much be it for this layout. It was very simple. It's very light and airy, just how I like it. And I'm just going to add a little bit of journaling here that says, so the title says Love You, and then I put with all my heart. And that is it, friends. I hope you guys enjoy the close-ups. Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.